One day, a beautiful young girl marries the man she loves and starts living in the same house with her husband and mother-in-law. She is very happy, but after a while, problems arise between her and her mother-in-law. Due to the generational gap, their personalities clash. They argue and fight almost every day for some reason or another. Her husband also becomes bored and unhappy being stuck between his mother and his wife. The young girl thinks, this can't go on like this, something needs to be done. She goes to the old spice merchant, an acquaintance from the past, and shares her troubles with him. She expresses her desire to get rid of her mother-in-law. The old man is talking about spices. He prepares a poisonous mixture. To ensure it doesn't seem obvious that she's poisoning her mother-in-law, he says, you will add a small amount of this mixture to the meals you prepare for your mother-in-law every day for 3 months. To ensure no one suspects anything, you must treat her very well, show a smiling face, and cook her favorite delicious meals. The young woman, returning home with joy, follows the old man's instructions to the letter. Every day, she makes the most delicious meals that her mother-in-law loves. She adds a small amount of the poisonous mixture to every meal she prepares for her mother-in-law. To make sure no one suspects anything, she always treats her very well. After a while, her mother-in-law's attitude towards her starts to soften. She treats her like her own daughter. Everyone at home is now happy. This time, the young woman starts to feel guilty. In a state of regret, she heads to the spice shop and explains the situation to the old man. So far, the poison she gave to her mother-in-law has no effect. To prepare the antidote, she begs. She tells her that she loves her mother-in-law and that she no longer wants her to die. The spice merchant looks at the young woman speaking to him with old wise eyes. He starts to laugh and says, don't worry my girl, there were no poisonous substances in the mixture I gave you. There are nutritious foods. At most, your mother-in-law might gain a little weight. Fat people, they are so... Then he gives the young woman a life lesson. He says, look my girl, let me tell you something. Actually, the real poison was the bad relationship between you and your mother-in-law. As you treat her well, she also changed, and the poison between you turned into love. Thus, you and your mother-in-law have become not just a daughter-in-law and mother-in-law, but a real mother and daughter. A Chinese proverb says, the person who loves is the one who gives their love to others. The antidote to the poisons within us is to set aside all our disagreements and approach each other with more love. If you liked our video, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.